us a dozen miles east of the National Mall, at the home of the Commanders, here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Washington Commanders. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Warriors, 70! Hurt! 19 Lions! Hurt.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Ready! 70 Lions! Buffalo 18! Dragon 60! 18 Rattler, go Rig, go!
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Street! 60 Maverick! 18, Pioneer! Ready?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Here we go. Panther Street. Trap 60.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Back deep for the Colts, Anthony Gould. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Right to the air is Richardson. Moving to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Now he'll run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
On the set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 25, here's second and 8.
Ready, go.
On play action, Richardson rolling right. He keeps it himself. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He is going to have a Colts first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. You would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on third down. And it's going to set up first and goal.
Downs goes in motion. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Reno.
Daniels now going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Check. Hurt. Ready, right?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be 3rd down.
Cup 19. Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Moving to his left. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Here's Ryan Wright now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He'll look deep for Pittman. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. He's going to try it here again. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready. Rig alert. Smash.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. modest gain.
Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
Their own 4-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They go right back to Taylor. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play.
Go, Reed. Go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Here we go. Cut. 60. Put.
On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
19, check. 7 Pirates, 7, trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
Now Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
79 Broncos. Check smash. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Lion. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
First and 10, it is Leonard. flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's Leonard. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on third down. Here's Leonard. On the move left. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This is taken at the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready up.
Drive will start on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Down. Check. Hey, check that. Huh.
To throw is Daniels. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
60 Bison. Warrior 70.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. Yes, that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. First and 10. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds. with a flag down now in the backfield. Is that a hold or maybe it's a roughing call? They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Play action. Here is Leonard. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. That one on the set. Tyler Biotis. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll fake the hand up. Oh, the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. He gets free.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible. Run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Out of bounds, just short of midfield.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. In motion comes Pittman.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
2nd and a yard. In motion comes Pittman.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Leonard now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yard to go.
Cowboy 80.
They bring the tight end in motion. Here's Taylor. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Gain of 6.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Play action. Now it's Leonard. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On the give, this is Taylor. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Exiting the pocket right. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Read the look, read the look. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's a run going left. And he shows off his strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. 67 back. Roll, roll, roll. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On the run to the right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this is blocked. They got it.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Ready, set.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Leonard to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Leonard. He's got his man. That's down. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
They send the tight end in motion. Leonard to throw here on 3rd and long. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it. Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
They'll go with the counter on first down. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Three. Smash. Ready?
On second down, it's Daniel. They'll look to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Dragon 60.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the set. Stephanie. Rig alert.
He'll run. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
He's brought down at the 31. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street. Ready?
They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check. Ready?
They'll run here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
19
2nd and
right,
8.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-time TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
13.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Leonard. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
41-yard line.
To throw is Leonard. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not stand out.
Commanders 14.
Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18.
They'll go play action. The ball comes out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Now on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on.
On play action, Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Colts are going to come up with the late turnover. But it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks.
Do you have the time?